Sanatana Dharma is a phrase used to describe Hinduism's ultimate truth. This expression has its origins in ancient Sanskrit literature as a metaphor for the cosmos. Sanatana is a Sanskrit term that means something which has no beginning or end or everlasting. Dharma has no clear English equivalent, but it means to hold together or sustain. It is frequently interpreted as natural law. Sanatana Dharma, as a whole, can be interpreted as the natural and eternal way to live. In reality, many believe that Sanatana Dharma was the original phrase used to characterize what is now known as Hinduism. It refers to the obligations and customs that all Hindus are required to follow. The qualities of honesty, kindness, patience, and charity are included in this list of behaviors. One can achieve the state of spiritual freedom, self-knowledge, and enlightenment by following this discipline. This Dharma includes the idea of spiritual liberation as a core principle. The term isn't just used about the Hindu religion, rather, it refers to a set of universal principles that enable us to realize our potential and comprehend the dynamics and order of the cosmos. Sanatana Dharma prioritizes spiritual experiences over religious matters and advocates the use of yoga as a means of achieving salvation. In fact, it may be argued that yoga provides a realistic and constant way for anybody to incorporate Sanatana Dharma into their lives. Because it can be applied to people in all contexts and at all times, it is regarded as being more anchored in experience than ideology or belief. Some believe that the word Sanatana Dharma is more accurate than Hinduism because it lacks any ideological or sectarian distinctions. Therefore, some Hindu leaders continue to use this terminology to refer to Hinduism because it can be explained as a universal religion without barriers. What are the 21 principles of Sanatana Dharma? Diversity in society in the human world is a result of unjust human behavior. As a result, people have a strong desire for justice in this one and only life as well as a fear of the judgment day at the end of it. However, the core principles of Sanatana Dharma diverge, with Buddhism and Jainism leaning more toward monasticism and Hinduism placing a higher value on the life of the householder. 1. Every action has a cause. Causes are neutral, we categorize them as positive or negative. 2. Every action has an effect. There are both positive and bad consequences. 3. In the web of life, neither a single cause nor a single effect exists. This makes life difficult to forecast. 4. Multiple consequences and causes lead to diversity. 5. Hierarchy is a result of diversity, which in turn results in inequality. 6. Everyone loves hierarchy because it makes them feel special and unique. 7. When hierarchy weighs on us, we perceive it as a problem that needs to be fixed. In other words, while attempting to demolish the hierarchy, we try to create justice and equality. 8. The concepts of victim, villain, and hero are constructed by our ego. If we benefit from the hierarchy, we are worthy contenders to be heroes and for our fortune. If not, we are the ones who suffer and the beneficiary is the villain. 9. Our insecurities are a result of our ego. It gives us the impression that nature should treat us differently from other living things because we matter. It gives us the impression that we are capable of making a difference on our own. 10. Since it is impossible to take into account every factor, as we change the world and attempt to solve problems, we actually create new ones. 11. There are zero guarantees in life, no matter what we do. 12. The past predates us and the future will bring more history. 13. Nothing lasts forever. Things come together just to fall apart again. 14. Communities do not change, people do. 15. Diversity is not efficient. Therefore, we crave homogeneity, uniformity, and equality. 16. We protect what we consider to be ours. 17. Human inventions include the concepts of debt and fair trade, as well as possessive pronouns like yours, money, her, and ours. 18. Justice assumes that history will come to an end when the books of accounts are in order. In cultures of rebirth, this never occurs. 19. Rebirth is a code used to explain life's uncertainty and the diversity of the world. 20. Karma forces you to accept the present and make a decision, though the result is uncertain. 21. There are bad times and good times. You may occasionally be on top of the wheel and occasionally you may be crushed. It is a perpetually never-ending decision. There are some fundamental principles of Sanatana Dharma, that is, the idea that our soul must strive for salvation. The belief that it will take many lifetimes before the soul is freed, the conviction that only God can set us free, and the conviction that a freed soul never reincarnates. Do we possess composure under pressure? Do we at least partially abide by the Lord's words? By committing to always speaking the truth, we could take a little step forward. This will gradually inspire us to want to assist others. Sanatana Dharma demonstrates to us that we can reach God if we make an effort to do so.